What's the nature of your business?
Looking for Miss Ruby.
Welcome to the Broken Barrel Speakeasy here at Sauder Village, where all are welcome to dip their bill, where you have an opportunity to experience Prohibition, the gangsters, the suffrage movement. We'll be going through all of those things, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun while we're doing it. Welcome to the Broken Barrel Speakeasy. I'm your host this afternoon. Follow the rules and everything will be Jake. Do you know what I mean by being Jake? It means everything will be fine. Now, break the rules and you're gonna get the bum's rush. Out the door. House rules, number 1, no credit is extended. No lettuce, no tiger milk. Keep it civil, no fisticuffs. Booze hounds, do you have any booze hounds? Because booze hounds are gonna get bounced. Do we have any dips, sharpers, or grifters? You don't know? A dip, a pickpocket. Sharper, they were swindlers. Grifter, they were a con man. And last but not least, do not leave the joint with liquor. Either leave it or drink fast. You're here for the Prohibition experience. Prohibition prohibited the sale of alcohol. There was a lot of immoral living that was going on. Men would spend their paychecks at the tavern. When they got home, they probably weren't in the best of shapes. So part of it was to curb crime and violence. How do you think it worked? The homicide rate during Prohibition went up 78%. Before Prohibition, there were 20,000 bars in New York City. During Prohibition, any idea how many speakeasies there would have been? There were 100,000 speakeasies in New York City during Prohibition. Chicago had 20,000 speakeasies. Some people really made out well during Prohibition. There's a gentleman from Chicago. His moniker, his nickname was Scarface, Al Capone. Any idea how much money he made during the 20s? $60 million a year. And that's not adjusted for inflation. That is your 1920s dollars that he was getting. Now, you're in a speakeasy. Why is it called a speakeasy? Because you spoke easy about it. You didn't want everybody to know it was there. And speakeasies were actually kind of higher class establishments. In 1838, the state of Massachusetts tried to curb some of this alcohol consumption. So they passed a law that said alcohol could not be sold in quantities of less than 15 gallons. Now, if you're stopping at the carryout on the way home, how often do you pick up 15 gallons worth? They figured out a way to maybe get around that. Maybe they could give it away. Maybe if you paid to see an attraction, then you'd get a drink along with paying for seeing this attraction. So there's a gentleman, he had a striped pig. I mean, stripes just like a zebra. They were painted on. But people would pay to see this striped pig and then they'd get their drink.